There we go. Oh, should I turn off? Oh, I need to turn off donations and stuff. Streamlabs.
You gotta do face cam.
Did I? Um. Turning donations off. I'm making it minimum out 200.
Oh my god.
I save? Just automatically save?
Yeah.
Oh no.
No?
One second, guys. Subs disabled. Prime subs. Sorry, guys. I'm turning off alerts for now. Let me turn off bits. Okay. That just went through. Okay. All right. Hi. All right. Hello. This is just a random survival world, I guess. I am here with George and Sapnap, and we are here to talk about some stuff just because we usually don't get much of a chance to have a serious conversation about, I don't know, I guess, things in general. Um, so yes, so we have a list of things to talk about today, and then we'll probably play some Minecraft. But for now, we're gonna talk about some of the stuff that we want to talk about. Hello, guys. Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Stop that.
Oh yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. So the first thing is I was being an asshole on Twitter this morning. I woke up and the first thing I see is people messaging me telling me to kill myself and that I'm a horrible person, I'm a racist, and all this stuff from us yesterday during the war stream, doing a war cry whenever somebody donated to me and said do a war cry, and then I did a war cry, and then so did Sapnap and George. And I so the first thing that I woke up to was that, essentially, and that's not something fun to wake up to, I guess. And I got upset and I tweeted out like, if you're offended, f off, or something like that. And obviously that's not to the people that are offended by me doing a war cry, which is what people were offended about. Was yesterday during the war live stream, somebody donated and said do a war cry, and then I like screamed while like flicking my tongue. If I don't want to show a clip or anything, but people got offended by that. And there was a tweet about it that it's fine. It was respectful. People were being respectful about it and saying that, like they're offended and that it's appropriating Native American culture and stuff like that. And obviously, I have no intention to do that, and I had no intention to do that. I was referencing, and I think that both Sapnap and George, when I asked them, they thought the same exact thing. SpongeBob, when SpongeBob goes victory screech, and other times did other stuff like that. And so people got offended by that, which again, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend anybody. And had I not woken up to people calling me a racist and that I don't deserve support and all stuff like that, I probably would have just replied to that original tweet and said, hey, I'm sorry for offending you. I didn't mean to. What we did was not meant to be offensive. We were just referencing SpongeBob with a war cry, even though it's called the victory screech, but same thing. And I didn't mean to offend anybody at all, and that's what I would have replied. But waking up and seeing people say horrible things to you is something that's hard to kind of recognize, I guess. And I think most people, they only see what their friends say, and obviously your friends probably being nice, your friends not being mean. And as creators, sometimes you don't see the behind the scenes of what's going on and what's being said and what's happening, I guess. So whenever I wake up and I see people calling me these things that I know I'm not, or saying very mean things about me when I know they're not true, it upsets me, and obviously I get worked up, and then I go, I lash out, and that's something I probably shouldn't do. And I've done that in the past. I know that people people think, oh, Dream's an asshole because Dream's done this, but I'm not. I'm not an asshole. I promise. It's just whenever I get attacked by a load of people, it's my first response is let's attack back, and then my next response is okay, I'm being harsh, and then I step back and I reflect on it, and that's something that I've always done. So I guess that's kind of the first thing. I don't know. Do you guys have anything to say about that?
I think you said it well.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess I'm sorry regarding that. I had no intentions to offend anybody at all, and I guess my initial reaction being harsh was because of the fact that I was getting extreme criticism and hate messages, and people were like, I don't know. I mean, obviously it's the minority, so it is the minority, but people were like threatening to like go to my house and stuff because recently people have been digging up my private information. But things like that, when you first wake up and you see things like that happening, like I think anybody's initial reaction would be "F you, screw off," essentially, which was what my initial reaction was. And obviously, I don't mean that towards the people who are genuinely just trying to help people who are oppressed, or help people that are actually upset, or that are mad about something that I've said or I've done. So I'm genuinely, I'm sorry for saying that. I was just being an asshole, and I do that sometimes, and I have to learn from that and try not to. But my initial reaction when I get attacked for stuff and called things that I know I'm not is to just lash out and say, F you, I'm not that, screw off. But yeah, so essentially, summarize, yesterday we did a war cry during the stream yesterday when somebody donated and said do a war cry. Apparently some people that are Native Americans and say that that's oppressive to their culture. I had no intention of that. I had no knowledge of that. I'm sorry. And I think that that goes for George and Sapnap as well. And that's, I guess, all I have to say regarding that. I'm a human. I make mistakes, and I do things without intention. And if in the future, me or Sapnap or George do anything like that or anything that is offensive, we're just trying to have fun. We're just trying to play a block game. We had no intention to offend anybody. And if I ever say anything or do anything that makes somebody upset, like I have no intention to. I'm just trying to have fun, and we're just trying to mess around and have fun. And like in that instance, it's just somebody said do a war cry, and we're just, oh well, what's something you think of when you're just going into battle, and it's like, oh, you just think of like a war cry or in that case SpongeBob. But yeah, so that's I guess that's that, I guess. What's the next thing on the list? Okay, next thing on the list is to talk about people who just people uploading like our content on YouTube and other platforms. And I think we've all kind of talked about this, and our stance is essentially we don't really care if you upload compilations or reactions or anything like that of our content. Even if you upload almost our entire content, as long as you're reacting to it or adding something to the content that's within fair use, that way you can use it. And we are not going to copyright claim anybody that's done that. And I've actually never, and I think it's the same for George and Sapnap, have never copyright claimed anybody on YouTube ever. And I don't plan on doing it unless somebody's blatantly ripping off like our content or anything. And then as for uploading like our full Twitch VODs, though, I don't really like that, and the other boys don't really like that either, because you're not adding anything to the content. You're just taking our content and then uploading it for your own profit or for your reasons. And I'd rather them go and watch us on Twitch or in this case, I think both George and Sapnap are now going to make YouTube channels that have the Twitch VODs on it, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you guys can link those in the chat if you want. So if you're uploading full videos of our VODs, then I don't want you to do that, please. And neither do George or Sapnap. Hopefully, I don't think I'm going to start a channel to upload. You guys, you can link that in my Twitch chat.
Okay.
I don't. Why did you call that out? I was joking. He knows I'm kidding. So, are you going to link it in the Twitch chat?
I did.
Okay. So they're gonna start Twitch VOD channels to upload the Twitch VODs, but I don't think that the Twitch VOD like being uploaded directly to YouTube is good. I don't really like that, I guess. Neither do they. So please don't do that. Unless you're adding something to it or editing it. If you want to edit Twitch stuff, make your own like highlights, perfectly fine. 100%. That's fine. But as for just uploading them with no added content, we don't want that. If that makes sense. Cool. Next thing. Next thing. What is the next thing? The I guess being sexualized. That's probably the next thing to talk about on the list. I've seen so many people get angry on our behalf for people that have tweeted things about us or about each other on like Twitter and stuff. And we've kind of all talked about it before, and now we don't care. We honestly don't care. I don't think I have seen a single thing be said about me or about George or Sapnap that I have cared about and gone, oh, that person shouldn't be saying that. So that's something we wanted to talk about as well, because people seem to get upset about that on our behalf. Now, I do think that sexualizing creators overall, if they're not okay with it, is wrong, or sexualizing a minor. But otherwise, we don't care, honestly. We do not care in any way whatsoever about essentially anything that can be said. We have sat there reading like fanfics that are like the most lewd, disgusting stuff, laughing. So trust me, we do not care. We do not care in any way. Whoever wants to say anything about us, we don't care. So we just want to address that because people get upset about that. And I've seen so many people getting canceled over that. And it's like, come on, guys. Like, really? We don't care. None of us care. Don't be upset on our behalf because we don't care about it. And that's something that I just want to make sure people know. If you want to personally think it's weird or you want to personally unfollow somebody that does it, do it. Don't cancel them. Don't tweet threads about how people should unfollow them or whatever. We don't care, so don't care for us, please. We don't. we honestly don't care. I guess that's another thing. Do you guys have anything to add to that?
Yeah, just what you said. Like, don't be upset on our behalf. If we're truly upset about something, we'll probably say something.
Yeah.
So don't just like assume that we're upset by it when we really just don't care. Like Dream said, we've read them together and kind of like laughed at it. So it's all good.
Okay. And then what's another one? I guess people telling us what to do is a good thing to talk about. I think one of the reasons I got upset when I first woke up is because I saw a lot of hateful people saying hateful things to me, which I know is not representative of everybody. It's definitely not. But when that's the majority of what I see, because people are adding me and messaging me and saying bad things. But I think trying to tell us to do something that either we haven't done or that we don't want to do is kind of pointless, because if we end up doing something that you want us to do, as an example, then it means less if we do it with you bombarding us, telling us to do it, than if we just do it in general. So one of those examples is putting pronouns in our bio, which I guess we'll talk about here, and we've kind of talked about this as well. Our Twitter accounts are Minecraft YouTuber Twitter accounts, so we just don't necessarily want to put pronouns in our bio because it's kind of like a gender neutral, I guess, account, and we don't mind about being misgendered. However, we understand that it's helpful, and I encourage anybody that's watching to do it on their own personal Twitter accounts, and we may or may not have pronouns in our bio on our personal Twitter accounts, maybe. But as for our YouTube accounts, where are not us, it's not our name, it's just Dream and George Not Found and Sapnap, we don't really want to put pronouns in our bio, so I just wanted to address that. But it is a good thing to do, and I understand the meaning behind it, and we have totally thrown our support behind LGBTQ people and the community in general, and anybody who has wants people to not call them by the wrong pronouns or misgender them or anything, and we totally support that. I've donated to LGBTQ charities many times, as have these two, and it's nothing at all about not supporting. It's just personal opinion. We don't really want to put it in our bios on our YouTube brand accounts, and that's that, I guess. But people telling us, I guess, or trying to force the issue or messaging us constantly, like it kind of, I guess, bothers us in general, just because, I don't know, like we're adults and we can decide whether or not we want to do something, I guess, which is, I guess that's not really a good, like a perfect example. But another example was like back when I remember back when the whole George Floyd thing happened, there was a lot of people that were like tweeting, like trying to tell us to tweet things. I had the only reason I hadn't tweeted anything at the time was because I had just I didn't know what to tweet. I hadn't reacted to it yet, and then I did tweet later. But people were essentially canceling us back then for not having tweeted about it yet. And I think that type of stuff you guys really got to try and hopefully not do in the future, because it's very my anxiety just goes through the roof when I see people spamming me to do something, and it tries to force it out of me when I should do something on my own time and do something when I'm ready to do it. Same thing about like face reveal type stuff. Like if you're spamming me, telling me to do it, or asking me about it, or trying to look up pictures of me or find out what I look like online, like I'm not cool with that. It makes me very uncomfortable. It makes my anxiety goes up, and I have a lot of problems with when people do stuff like that. So, and I know the other two do as well, finding stuff about them or trying to get them to do something they don't want to do. So I guess that's something we wanted to talk about as well, is just please try not and tell us things to do. Like if we will do something, and I promise you we will do something if we want to do it, or if we have a reason not to do it, even if it's not a public reason. We've talked about, we have a reason why we haven't done something, and all in good time, I guess, things will be answered or things will be done. So trying to just give us the benefit of the doubt, and then waiting before accusing us of something or assuming something based because we didn't do something, or because we won't do something, or because we haven't done something, and kind of let us address it on our own time rather than spamming us and pressuring us and stuff into doing things, I guess. Do you have anything, Safnab or George, to say on top of that?
Sounds
You're a good speaker. I don't need to say anything.
Trying to think. Just trying to think.
Microphone muted. Microphone activated.
Okay. Sorry guys, I just woke up, so I'm a little. Yeah, I think those are the main things. Yeah, I've also seen some people get hate for stuff like like I know Maya got hate for like stealing George or whatever. Obviously that's all jokes. Like I don't care. Me and George are me and George are not like dating or anything, and have no plans to. So it's not like if any girl unless, but there's no like if any girl ever, I don't know. George is a free man. I don't know how to say that, I guess, but we're just bros. We're just homies, and that's that, I guess. But yeah, I guess summarize everything. I'm sorry for being an ass on Twitter this morning. I was being an ass. It was on my private account. Some people may not have seen it, but I was being an asshole. I replied to some people, and I was just being an ass. I had just woken up, and I had just seen a bunch of hate and hateful messages that upset me, and I reacted immaturely. I'm sorry for that. And I know some people will just say I'm apologizing because I was forced to, but honestly, I'm not. I feel like I was being an ass. I deleted the tweets and was like, I want to stream. I want to talk about it, because I just woken up and I just seen a bunch of hate and stuff, and that kind of gets anyone riled up, I guess. And then I'm sorry to anybody who we offended by doing the war cry yesterday. I just got a donation saying to do a war cry. We did it and had no intention to offend anybody. That was the first thing I thought of, and it was related to SpongeBob is what I thought. I'm sure that the boys just copied me, but they also said they were thinking of SpongeBob and like war cry, and not necessarily like Native American or anything. We don't care about being sexualized. We don't necessarily want to put our pronouns in our bio on our YouTube accounts, but we encourage everybody to do it because it normalizes people having it in their bio, and it helps people that don't want to be misgendered not be misgendered and not be targeted for having pronouns in their bio. So I think it's a good thing. But we're just personally not going to do it on our brand accounts. And I guess the other thing was the full VODs. Please don't upload full VODs of our streams. But uploading highlights is perfectly fine. Reactions, perfectly fine. Anything that you're adding your own twist onto our content.
Well.
What? Oh yeah, and videos. Like if you I saw some people uploading like full videos of ours that we deleted in the past. Like please don't do that. It's you're not adding your own content. You're just like ripping ours in that case. And again, I don't care. I hope people make money off of our content if they want to put time in and change it to be their own. If they want to react to our videos, I'm fine with them having ads on. If they want to make highlights of our videos, I'm fine with them having ads on. And I've already given the resources on my Twitter. That way they can actually keep ads on. Even with the music that I use in the background, I've given resources so they can go and pay a different company, not me, to be able to use the music. That way they can 100% not be copyrighted and can make money off of their content. So I'm perfectly fine with that, and as are Sapnap and George. But uploading full videos or full streams, we are not okay with. Not okay with that, because that's essentially just stealing from us. And it's not necessarily about the money, it's just kind of about the principle. Like, you're just uploading our content on your channel. We don't want people to think that you're us, or to assume that you are us, or that you're a second channel of ours, or whatever. And then that's that. And then and then just telling us what to do in general. Please like avoid like a good example is the Shalat thing. Like, I have nothing against Shalat, and when I removed him from the server, it had nothing to do with you guys tweeting about it. And you guys tweeting about it was just kind of annoying, if I'm being honest. And that's kind of the thing with telling us what to do. Like, I'm sure people understand that if we want to play with somebody, or we want to have somebody on a server, we can do it. I removed him because I don't know him, and people aren't supposed to add Sapnap, cough cough. People aren't supposed to add people to the server without asking me. And he was added without asking me, and I logged on and was like, oh, how is Shalat on here? And we want to try and keep the server mostly to like good friends and stuff. So that was the reason for Shalat being removed. It had nothing to do with Shalat being Shalat being whatever. Like, it had nothing to do with him. It just had to do with the fact that we're not good friends or anything. We don't really talk. And I didn't give permission for him to be added. So that's that. I saw some people tweeting about that, saying like Dream doesn't like Jay Schlatt and they have beef, and it's like, no, I don't mind Jay Schlatt. I don't know much about him. I know he was part of like SMP Live or whatever, and I like some of those guys. So I don't really know him. I just know that I didn't add him. So that's that. And yeah, Tommy's cool. Like, I talk with Tommy. Tommy's cool. People in chat, some people say Tommy's watching. Like, yeah, Tommy's cool. I consider Tommy a friend of mine, and we've talked before, and I think he's a funny guy, and I watch his content, and I know him. So when I added Tommy, like, I thought like Tommy's a good example, because like Tommy, I didn't necessarily know that well when I added him, but I watched his content and I thought he was a hilarious guy, and I got to know him, I guess, without actually talking to him, because I had been watching his Twitch, and he had messaged me. I don't remember how he first messaged, but he had messaged me, and he had asked me to join before, and I didn't reply. But then like a couple weeks later, I had kind of gotten to know him. We had talked a couple times. I think I was on his stream once. And so at that point, I kind of considered us friends, even though maybe we weren't like the best of friends or whatever. I just kind of considered us friends. So then randomly, without him even asking me, I added him to the SMP. So it was nothing to do with it. Was completely to do with me getting to know him and recognizing he's a funny guy, he's a cool guy. And the biggest thing is that my fan base would like him. That was the biggest thing, or I guess our fan base, me, George, Sapnap, the Dream Team, because it is the Dream Team SMP. And if I think, hey, this guy is not going to be liked by the Dream Team, like the Dream Team community, and then, or if I don't know enough to know if that person would be liked by the Dream Team community, then I probably wouldn't add them, just because it's all for you guys, and it's all for making sure that you guys like the people that are involved and want to watch us. Because I mean, I saw some people tweeting about like the SMP saying like they liked it better when it was like just me, George, and Sapnap and Callahan or whatever. And it's like, that's fine if you feel that way. I'm sure some people will, but I'm trying to keep it, and we've been trying to keep it, so it doesn't change that much. We just were never on it before, and now we actually are on it, and we do things, and we have battles, and we build stuff, and we have bases, and we improve, and we didn't used to do that before. So now there's like a reason, and Tommy's definitely been the number one reason for that, because he's a very active player, and then Tubbo obviously, and now Aret's on. And I think the more people we add that are actually active, that are nice and respectful and funny and make good content is better. So I guess that's a good thing to address too. Essentially, like who gets added is primarily, I guess, just based on that. How much will they fit into the server? How much will they fit in with everyone else? What will the dynamic be like? Will they be able to make good content for you guys? Will they be able to make good content for the Dream Team in general, Dream Team SP? Even though I've never made a video or anything on it, it is I think George and Sebza too. It's purely for you guys. Like I made one video, but I didn't even monetize it. It was the parrot video. I didn't even monetize that video. So I've made no money obviously off of the Dream Team SMP, other than donations, I guess, from like a couple times that we've streamed it. But I haven't even streamed it recently, really. But I do plan on streaming it more. So. Yeah, I'm teaming with Technoblade in the upcoming MC Championship, and George and Sapnap are teamed together, and they're gonna lose.
We're gonna destroy
I
you.
think so.
I think they're definitely gonna lose. Is there anything else serious that we want to talk about while we're having like a serious live stream? Because we don't really get the opportunity to, I guess, often.
I think you got it all for now.
Do you have anything you want to add or clarify on top of what I said, or is there anything you disagree with that I said?
Nope. I agree with everything we talked about it beforehand. So.
You too, George?
Not 100% sure. There might be more. Hang on. Wait, Dream, look at Discord.
Let me see. What?
I don't know.
No, I guess. Or what is it? I guess.
Buddy was moved
What's
to your
up, Bad?
channel.
Hey!
He poked.
What's up, guys?
He poked and said, "I want to be serious," and then he joins. Hey, what's good?
I am being serious. I can be serious. Let's start.
Oh yeah, doxing. Doxing's not cool. Don't do it. I guess
Well, of course
that's so simple. But yeah, people have been trying to like, or people have been and have found information about me, or trying to find information about me and stuff.
Well, I'll just give him the info. Dream's 7 feet tall. He lives in the Amazon. Okay.
That boy Halo
Oh yeah,
being
people
serious.
saying there are a lot of people that have been upset about people saying like, oh, we interact with like the same group of like the same few people or same few stands or whatever. I think people tend to see that if you just go through my replies on my alt. Like I reply to so many people. I just reply to random people. I do probably reply more to certain people that tweet the most or have more followers, but they tend to only see that because of the fact that they have more followers, so it's more likely to pop up on your feed. If I reply to somebody with 1 follower, it's less likely to pop up on your feed than if I reply to somebody with 10 followers. I followed plenty of accounts that have that, like I was to multiple people, I was their first follower, like actually, and I do my best to interact with everybody, and I'm trying to improve upon that. I'm making a art account where I'm gonna follow only artists on that account, and I'm gonna retweet. I'm gonna try and make it a daily thing where I go on there for an hour or two and I retweet a bunch of art and I reply to a bunch of art. And I'm also making another Twitter for merch where I'm gonna tweet out only about my merch, and I'm also gonna retweet people who have posted pictures wearing my merch and things and art designs that are designed for my merch, as well as making it. I'm gonna have somebody that I'm gonna hire to be on that account to reply to people so that everybody can get into the merch Discord as soon as possible. Preferably like as soon as they send a message. Hopefully within like a day they can get a response and they will get into the Discord. That way anybody who did buy my merch that didn't get into the Discord doesn't feel that way. And I'm gonna try and do something similar with the Patreon. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but the Patreon, I'm terrible at responding to messages because now there's too many Patrons and I get too many messages. So yeah, does art include music? Yes, art includes
Hey, wake
you know,
up.
editors, artists, music. They're all artists to me in my mind at least. So that account should be for the artists, and then obviously the account for the merch, and then I'm gonna have my second account mostly be for like just replying to. Let me do this. Easier for you to see me. We'll just be replying to like stands and fans and just anybody in general that wants to ask me more personal questions. I'm probably gonna keep it on private for a little bit. I might undo it because I did remove some people from my following that I probably should put back, but I might undo it and then like a day or two later make it private again. I just think it's kind of cool to have it private. Like it's kind of like a little club of people that we get to kind of have a small little community, interact and stuff. The vlog, George is just being lazy. He'll get that out soon. He also has another video he's editing. Sapnap has 2 videos that he should be coming out with this month. I have 3 videos planned that we should be doing. I think we're going to record one tonight maybe if Bad's still on and wants to record.
Ooh.
Which is hide and seek. So spoiler. It's really, really cool though. You guys will love to see it. And that should come out. If we record it tonight, it'll probably come out tomorrow. But if we don't record it tonight, it'll come out another day. Oh yeah, the art contest. I'm probably gonna try and pick a winner in the next day or two. I'm just gonna look through. And guys, I guess I'll make my second account public for this. I'm gonna make my second account public tonight. And tonight I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna do a bunch of unboxing of the of PO Box stuff that are in boxes, and tweet those out. I'm gonna tweet out pictures of like every one I think that I open, or like most of them that I open. I have a bunch that I have piled up that I haven't looked at. That's not for the letters, just for the boxes. And if you sent me something to my PO box, you should be getting a letter back that's signed by me. Every single person who sent me a letter or a box should be getting a signed letter back in a green envelope that has a stamp on it of Dream. And I signed it, and you should be getting that. And it should, if you haven't gotten it already, you should be getting it soon. And if you want to send me something in my PO box, it's in if you go to my second channel on YouTube, and the unboxing video, it should be in the description there, or on my Twitter if you look up PO box. George and Sapnap do not have a PO box yet. I was thinking of. We've thought about doing something though with that. Like with me sending them stuff or something, and I might send them some stuff, just like cool stuff. But you know, or they might just get it when they're here, take it back with them.
Yeah, so
Which I'm sure at some point they'll be here. So.
Just send it to Dream. We'll pick it up.
Well, I wouldn't do that because I think that'll just I don't it'll just overwhelm. But also, I've been doing so a room in my house. I'm gonna spend a lot of money on this, so it's an expensive project. But I'm making like a room just for like a dream room, right?
Shrine.
Like a shrine to all the fan art and stuff that I've been sent, everything I've been sent. It's a design where like there's like a ton of like display shelves for all the stuff, for all the like fan art and everything that I've been sent. And I want to have like an artist maybe design the floor, so I'll probably tweet that out at some point. And then there's also going to be like a Hall of Fame closet where like it's like a vault type looking thing. It's gonna look really cool. It should look really, really cool when it comes out. So, but yeah,
When it comes out.
Yeah, when it comes out, when it's released, when it's finally done and it's released to the public. Yeah, and I'll probably update that. I'm trying to think, what else can I talk about where I guess where it's like serious, or it's not like just playing Minecraft.
Hi.
Bad just says hi.
Skirt, bop, bop, bop. Let's go.
Yeah, no serious,
What's
George.
next?
What is next? What else is in the making? Oh yeah, we have a server. I don't know when that'll be done. It's just been kind of getting stalled, but that should be done at some point, I guess. What else have we been working on?
Ooh, you're promoting stuff?
Not you, bud.
Microphone
Aw.
muted. Microphone activated.
Promoting Bad Boy Halo's new haircut.
I don't know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
Bad Boy Halo went bald.
No, I
He's
didn't.
totally bald.
Fake news.
He is totally bald right now.
Nope.
Like actually, he did go bald on his stream. Bad, make that into a
Ah.
video. You get a million views.
Oh no.
He's gonna make it into a video. He went bald. He actually shaved his head like 100%. Not even kidding. But yeah, you'll probably see it. But yesterday I played in a Zyphon hosted like an event. It was called like Wipeout or something like that, and it was like a parkour event.
Mm.
I won. I won that event. It was great. It was epic. Very cool. You'll see it on YouTube probably. There was a lot of people in it. It was like Skeppy, Bad, Tapel, Sapnap, Tommy was in it. There was a lot. Who else? Purpled was in it. Fire Breath Man was in it. There was a lot of people
Hi.
that were in it.
I was in it.
Tommy was in it.
No, I.
Whoa!
Whoa!
That's
Whoa.
impressive. How'd you do that?
Oh yeah, Fundy was in it.
Bad
They're all
was in it.
They're all initers.
Bad was in it.
Tommy beat me.
Hello?
Tommy beat me in a like a sumo thing that was in it. It was really funny. It was on 1.16. Bad. Were you punching? Were you waiting between hits or were you just spam
Yeah.
clicking? I wasn't. I was. But we were debating which one would be better, and I didn't know. So then I was just getting destroyed.
Yeah, it's the waiting that works. The person whoever I fought against at the very end was doing the same thing I was doing. And one of the effects it has is it causes the other person to like lose their sprint.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
what was
that's why I kept
That's why
losing
you
my
lost
sprint.
it. Yeah.
I was wondering why my sprint was gone. So that's a 1.14 mechanic I actually didn't know, or 1.16 or whatever. That's cool. I didn't know that.
You're welcome.
I
I was
already-
in it, by the way, guys.
I already said Bad was in it. I said
Okay.
first that Bad was in it, and then Bad kept
I didn't
saying it.
hear
And people were
that.
like, "They're ignoring that because Bad's being dumb. He's just repeating
I
himself."
didn't hear it. I'm sorry.
I said Skeppy was in it. Bad was in it. Yeah. Tommy Shrek'd me. It was embarrassing. I actually cried in the recording. I cried about it. I was crying. Like I was like, I cannot believe Tommy embarrassed me like this, and I just cried. I'm just kidding. I didn't cry. What else? Oh, yeah, purple did amazing. Purple's epic. Someone said purple in chat, and I was like, purple. There was one part where I did you'll see it in the video. I did something big brain, and then everyone was like, he's cheating. You'll see it. Oh, rage quitting Skeppy's puzzle. Yeah. Yeah, this is what happened there. So before I
Hey,
went
wake up.
into this recording, did you just poked? Oh. But
Wait, you
before
got poked?
I went
Wake up.
before I
Hey,
went into
wake
this,
up. Hey,
stop
wake
poking
up.
me, George. Stop. Before I went into Skeppy's recording, Bad was a little muffin top and was like convincing me to go in this recording, right? By like describing this epic, like monumental quiz that he's done that will test the IQ test for the centuries with mazes and like tricks, and it's like genius puzzles. And then I join and it's like a sign that says like don't go red, and you just don't go red. And it's like don't trust the lava, you just jump in the lava. don't swim in the water, and you just turn around and you swim. You don't swim in the water.
So-
You just go on the ice.
I
And-
will. Can I chime in here?
Well, let me finish. Let me finish.
Okay.
But anyway, so when I rage quit at like there was just a water part. I was like 20 minutes in. Now that I watched the video, I think that if I had finished out, I might have beaten everyone's time. 'Cause I did the beginning parts
probably
like,
would've.
really fast. And then the end. And then like I didn't know how close I was to the end. I had no idea how long it was. I just thought it'd be funny. So I left. And then I was mad at Bad. I messaged him. I was like, "You're an idiot. You like convinced me to go into that. You convinced me to join this. You convinced me to be in this video with like saying this is like it's like a stupid test." And we had this argument. And then
Okay,
and that,
so
that was,
here's
that's basically the gist. And then there was like a
here's
bit of confusion with that. So
here's sort of the
and then
timeline
Bad
of
felt bad.
events.
So Bad was like, I'll tell Skeppy to take it out. I'll tell Skeppy to take it out of the video. And I was like, oh, no, it's like at this point it's fine, but. I was like,
Well-
it's just kind of dumb.
So here's sort of the timeline, right? So,
I didn't actually rage though. I
yeah,
left for
no,
a
he
joke.
didn't rage.
I just
quit.
left
he
for
was
a
just
joke.
like me. But so anyway, so I went and talked to Dream, right, to kind of hype him up because I wanted Dream to do it because I thought he would do really good in it, right? And originally, when we had it set up, the puzzles had much fewer hints. It was like really hard. The sign at the beginning of the maze wasn't there. Like, and there a lot of the hints that are in the actual thing in the video were not there. Then we had a bunch of testers come in. Well, so I gave Dream this big description, kind of like hyping it up so he'd be ready. I was like, oh, there's puzzles, riddles, you're going to be really good. Made him like know that it was really hard, blah, blah, blah. Lo and behold, we ended up going and getting the testers in, and it was way too hard. The testers couldn't do it. They literally, it took two of our testers working together over an hour to do it, which is unreasonable when you're talking about recording. So we made a ton of adjustments, right? Nerfed it, made it super easy, added like baby hints in it to really make it as easy as we could. And even then, it was still a hard puzzle, but it was different than how I had really described it to Dream as like sort of a think. So he wasn't going into it looking for the obvious hints. He was going in it looking for the, to try and figure out the puzzle. And that's the sort of thing is we removed a lot of the figure out bits and made him easy, kind of dumbed it down. So he was expecting a much harder puzzle, which if you guys know, if you go into something expecting it to be really hard, can really mess with your head, right? You can expect a much harder puzzle and then you actually get. Now, on that note, the next puzzle is already complete. And oh my gosh, it is so hard. But we're only going to do a handful of challenges in this one.
My clip
Only
should have
5.
been, my clip should have been included though. But
Yeah, we wanted to, but we actually had to cut it down for time. And we figured we might as well cut yours. Because we made some modifications after your run too. So
anyway,
made it
is
a
there,
little
is there
bit
anything
easier after that.
is there anything serious that we can talk about? Because this is a very serious live stream right now.
I think George should shave his head.
George wants to.
I think that's a good idea.
George
I
actually
shave my
wants
head?
to. Oh yeah, when is the Minecraft prom, Haley?
Tomorrow. I don't know.
Punk just
I'll ask
messaged me, "Can I
PDL.
be in the hide and seek video?" You know what, Punk? Maybe.
Oh, they're saying I should shave my head? I thought they'd say
Yes.
no.
Yeah, George saw your viewers, but he's like, I want 80K viewers. I'm gonna shave my head.
I was saying I wanted
You've
to
been
shave
saying
my
that
head
for a
ages
while,
ago.
though. Yeah,
Oh,
been saying
you
it for a
should
while.
shave your head too. We can all shave our head. We'll be the bald
Should I shave-
Muffinteers.
I'll shave my head I'll shave my head at 10 million. You know what? I'll shave my head at. How am I gonna? I could just
Write that down.
I'll-
Write that down,
Well, listen,
everyone.
listen.
Clip that.
Well,
Clip
listen,
that.
I'll shave my head at 10 million, but I'll post like a picture of my bald head, but I won't like, you know what I mean? Like I won't do anything. Like, I won't do a face reveal with my bald head, but I'll post a picture of my bald head. It's like it's real, or I'll prove it to George and stuff.
Oh,
So Dream, can
So-
I share the picture that you and I took together on Twitter?
No,
Oh. Jerk.
everyone's saying please no. You know what? I won't shave my head at 10 mil then. Just
Nope,
kidding. I'll
too
do
late. You
at
already
10
promised.
mil. I'll run a poll, and if the poll says I should shave my head, then I'll shave my head.
You should.
And the poll options will be shave my head or face reveal, and no one will pick
Oh
shave
my
your
gosh.
head.
10 mil was going to be like in a month, so
I don't know
Get
about
ready.
that.
head shave, face reveal. It's
Yeah, I
coming,
do want to do.
guys.
This will probably be my upload schedule. I don't know 100%. It really depends how things go. But I'll probably have hide and seek. I was about to do hide and seek, and then manhunt, 3 hunters, grand finale, and then manhunt, 4 hunter. I think those will be my next 3 videos. Probably. I might put one here. I might put another video here. I don't know what I would do here though.
giving George $25,000.
Giving George and Sapnap money.
Ooh, I like that. Giving bad $20,000. That'd be a good video.
Give him bad.
Minecraft, but George Not Found sponsored this video.
I remember when I did that.
What, you remember when I did it?
Yeah, when you sponsored my video, I remember that.
When Dream allowed it.
Yes, when I allowed it. What did I had you do something for me to do that. I think I said that was when you weren't even like back then. You weren't like coding for me that much, and I think I said like if you code this next video, I'll shout you out in the beginning, and you were like sure.
I don't remember.
Wow, George doesn't even do things for free for his friends.
Yeah.
Always has to have some
Yeah,
profit.
for free coding a plugin. Actually, I was gonna say I do. I guess I do it for free for you technically.
Well,
You're getting free
technically.
dream work. Imagine not paying your friend to code for you, Sapnap. Imagine.
well, whatever.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
What else is there to talk about? Oh yeah, Mr. Beast tweeted saying he wants to do a $100,000 1v1 between Techno and I.
I'd
That's
watch that.
insane. That's insane. If that actually happens, that's insane.
No way, you won't.
Make it $1 million, or I'm not interested.
And make it a million.
Well, you can at
Like,
least do
that'd be
250k.
that'd be insane if that actually happens. I'll probably take like half of it and donate it to charity or something. I'll probably say that beforehand. That'd be huge. That'd be huge. I would just feel bad because it's like I won a Minecraft one. It's like, how'd you pay for your house? I won a Minecraft 1v1.
Yeah, Dream's gonna lose.
I don't think I'd lose, but that's just overconfidence. Overconfidence killed the dog.
What?
It's just like the opposite of curiosity killed the cat. Is there anything else to talk about? Anything else that's serious? I'm trying to remember anything that is there any guys in chat? Is there anything that I should talk about right now that I'm not talking about or that I haven't talked about? You have TikTok. I do. Dream was taken. Dream was taken. Was taken. I already talked about Maya. She's cool. I like her.
What?
Ah, Dream like
Dream, you like Maya?
Not in that way.
I'm telling her you said
That's
that.
George's girl, dude. Back off.
I had to delete Twitter off her phone, guys. So stop being mean to her.
Yeah, yeah. No one should be mean to her. People are just dumb in general. Yeah. Mm. I'm perfectly fine when people simp over me. I'm sure the same is for George and Sapnap.
A
Someone
lot of
said that
people
in
are
chat.
asking to talk about Joe.
Joe?
Joe Mama.
Who's Joe?
Uh, what a great meme.
We hit him with the 1-2 combo. You set it up and then like,
Well, you
I
kind of did it too
delivered it.
early. I wish you'd not done that.
oh, why are you so mean, George?
Feel someone to
George
talk
is-
about how Elon Musk called George. Yeah, George. How about
Say what?
that? Elon Musk
Wow.
called George.
He called me. And
He said if you
had a
get
little
Sapnap
chat.
down to 3,000 viewers,
That
that
was really hurtful, to be honest.
He actually
you know?
texted me this morning, and he
he
said,
say?
he said if we can get Satnap back down to 250k subs on YouTube, then
Why does see George
he'll-
just bullies me?
he'll
I'm
fly me
so
to
mad at
Mars
George.
this
He'll
week.
send you a SpaceX rocket.
You know,
Yeah.
Obama texted me. He said if we get George below 1 mil, he'll go back to being president. So
Whoa! Whoa!
it's not
You're
his
gonna tempt
choice. He
people.
can't decide. Can you even be president twice?
You can be
No.
president
Well, you
twice,
can be
but
for
not
2
three
The
terms.
times.
real question is, can you be president 3 times without starting a civil war?
um,
FDR was president 4 times.
is TikTok
and
actually
the-
getting banned in the United States?
Well, Trump said he was going to try and ban it. I don't know if he'll actually be able to.
That's crazy.
The
No way.
question is, what's the legal power capable of that? I don't know.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I guess
I
I,
don't
understand
think
the
it
reason
will.
why, but I think it's kind of I think it's kind of dumb.
We need a TikTok clone.
An
We can
American one.
become the new Charlie
I'm sure if
D'Amelio's.
it does get banned, there will be an American one made. That's like
We wanna-
Instagram has
and
their
when it
Reels
comes
thing.
out, we want to be the Charlie D'Amelios of that app.
Thanks for stopping
I'll-
by my
I'll-
stream.
I did go to
I'll be-
George and
I'll be-
Sapnap
I'll be-
yesterday,
I'll
and I
be-
was like, yesterday I was like, all right, guys, we need to up our game on like other social media. We took over everything else. Let's take over everything else. And we're like, let's go. We need to start posting on Instagram and like interacting with fans on Instagram. We need to start posting on TikTok, interacting with fans on TikTok.
Yeah.
So we'll probably be
I'll-
doing that at some point.
I'll be Charlie. George will be Addison Ray, and Dream will be Lil Huddy.
Oh no,
'cause me
please
and him
no.
are dating.
Please change me at least. I'm just kidding. Can I be like who can I be on TikTok?
I don't know. I only know Charlie D'Amelio and Addison Ray. Who's another big TikTok girl?
Dixie. I'll be Dixie.
Okay, you'll be Dixie. I'll be Charlie. George will be Addison.
Okay. That's good.
Hmm. There's a Dixie who donates to my streams.
Oh, is
Yo,
it her?
that's-
Probably-
is
that's
that Dixie
probably her.
D'Amelio?
It's
Wow.
probably Dixie, yeah,
It's
generally,
probably
yeah.
her.
Wow.
You
man.
think?
Yeah.
Actually.
Statistically, it's likely to be her.
Yeah. Dream, should I do eyebrow slit at 1 mil?
You should do it now for free.
Eyebrow slit.
I'll pay you $1.
One amount.
I'll pay you $1 as well. That's $2.
Add some zeros to that, and I'll consider it, Dream.
$10.
Like, if you give me
Okay.
your prize money from beating Techno, I'll do it.
Anyway. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, Dream Stream. I love you more than he does.
Not true.
Wow.
Not true. He does
It's
his reverse
true.
on my stream too.
What
Buddy
else?
left
What else?
your
What other
channel.
plans do you
My
have? We can talk
bad.
about that. That's good. What other plans do you have?
Oh, why don't you tell them about that thing, Dream?
Oh wait,
thing?
actually though, he's just trolling. But like, we have like, don't we have Dream Team video, like at least one that we have planned out.
Oh,
wanna do?
I don't know if we'll do that. I don't know, maybe.
What?
Well, hopefully we should start uploading on Dream Team more. It's just harder. Maybe we should get an editor for Dream Team.
Excuse me, he's right here.
Well, yeah, but
A good editor.
no, no,
Excuse me.
that's not,
He's right
that's
here.
not what I meant. That's not what I meant.
Basically, Dream and George are lazy and they never want to record.
I might get
YouTube
an editor for
videos,
my second channel. That'd be good.
even though they're the easiest.
I edit
to
all my
edit.
videos, but if I
mean-
get an editor on my second channel, then I can upload more on my second channel. That'd be good. Will be the fourth hunter. I don't know. Really depends.
Charlie D'Amelio.
Charlie D'Amelio.
Riley. He's coming in.
What's that meme? She's like, "Don't be shy. Pour some more." Like, imagine that'd be scary. She's just like screaming that at you while she's murdering you. Oh my God, Dream's on the S&P.
I heard something. I just wanna check something quickly. Oh, he thinks he can hide now, does he? Thinks he can hide now.
What is Tommy doing there?
I don't know. I don't know what he's doing in my base. That's what I have the. Ah! He has potions!
Oh my god, he's invisible. What is happening?
They have a
Who
plan.
is
They have a plan. They're trying to bait me.
Do you need reinforcements, Dream?
Whoa! He's exploded!
Get on, September. I need lava right now, quickly.
All right, I'm coming. Reinforcements are on the way.
Ponk, back up. Quickly.
Wait, Ponk's probably one of them.
Maybe that's why I said back up. I need lava right now, quickly. Hurry.
I'm logging on.
I don't have lava or
Kill them all.
flint and steel. George,
What?
get on.
I don't know how.
The boys are coming on.
I'm on my Switch. I don't know how to get on.
Quickly, dude. Get off of Bedrock Edition. Let's go.
What's this? I need you quickly. I need you quickly.
My Minecraft's loading. All right, multiplayer.
Why does Minecraft take so long to open?
I know. Let's go,
Guys,
Minecraft!
You're taking forever.
It's still opening.
All right,
Ponk,
I'm
please,
on.
Please stay away, Punk. I don't know right now. Just
Kill
stay.
him. Kill him.
Well,
Just kill him,
I
kill
don't
him.
want to. I just want him to stay away. Punk, do you have
Lothar.
fire? Where am I getting shot from?
I'm here. I'm coming. I'm on the road.
On the road again.
Quickly.
I'm on the road again.
I have lava.
So do
Hurry.
I. So do I. Dream, we're on the way. Soldiers.
He's on
are
his way
coming.
too. He's gonna try and grab him.
No, just kill him again.
I know, but I
Sounds
don't.
like nothing.
If he grabs
Oh,
him,
I see Tommy.
hurry. Get here.
Wait.
I think it's time to invade.
No, it's fine. We can do it later. Just come here. Hurry. We just need to burn this stuff quickly.
I don't know. Oh, I see
By
where
my
you
house,
are.
by
I'm
my
coming
house.
over.
Sorry guys, this isn't a serious talk, but I just saw something happening and I had to deal with it.
All right, Dream, I'm here.
Can I edit the title? Minecraft. Maybe we'll talk more, but
I see
Come here,
him.
hurry. You have to burn
There's
this stuff.
Ponk.
Just
Ponk's
run
coming.
here.
I see him.
Burn it.
He's trying to kill me, Dream.
George, where are you?
Stand up.
Where are you, George?
I'm
That's
by
fine,
the
it's
tower.
It's fine. You're fine,
Alright.
Tyler. Make sure it's
Tons,
all
burn
burned. Burn it all.
Wait, they have some good potions. I actually want to take some of these.
All right, good. Now Tommy wasn't. Where are you, George?
I don't know. I'm like, kill Pong.
Kill him.
Wait, really?
He just killed one of our soldiers.
Wait, I don't know where you guys are. I don't know this map. Where are you? Give me cords.
Break his stuff. I'm taking his bow.
Cords.
We're by
Coordinates.
Tommy's house. We're by
By
Tommy's
Tommy's house.
house.
I don't know where anything
How
is.
do you
You're
not
a
know?
moron. It's just down the road.
It's
Go
just straight
north.
down the road.
I'm.
Where is Tommy?
By,
Is Tommy still on you?
Oh, I found you.
Is Tommy still on you?
Who is killing you, George?
I'm here. Which means he's still on me.
Who is hurting you? Name them.
It's Tubbo. He's here. I'm killing him.
Where?
I one-shot him.
He's
He's trash. I don't know.
All
he
right,
was
let's go.
backwards.
Let's go check their land. We need to see
Did
what
we-
has happened.
We
Burn
need to
everything?
we need to review their land quickly. We need
Let's
to
go review their land. Let's go, boys.
Let's review it with a lava bucket.
We're just gonna review it.
Dream!
Oh, what?
Oh my
What?
god! I have two.
Oh, yeah, I
marks.
placed lava. I MLG lava.
Oh, I didn't expect you're gonna jump in
Oh,
my
it's
water.
puns. I need meat. Give me meat.
They repaired their wall.
They attack
I need
George.
sustenance.
I say we give them a warning shot for that.
Thank you, puns. I eat meat. And I kill chicken.
I don't see anybody in their land.
Oh. You just yeet it in.
I'm invading as well.
I'm just looking around. I'm just looking around. Get him. Get him.
Oh, they're much too powerful.
Take the goods.
Take them. Take everything.
Take the potions. Take the potions.
Pillage the
That's
lands.
it. Take the blaze rods. I got the blaze rods. And get out. Get out. Get out before they get us. Get out.
I got the
Get out of the
door.
land. Get out of the land. Get out of the land. Go, go, go.
Take the
Go.
door. Take the door.
I'm
Take
breaking.
the
I'm
door.
breaking the sign. I'm breaking the sign.
Get out of the land. Get out of the land.
Yes.
Go, go,
I'm
go.
replacing it. I'm saying poo on it. Go.
We're out. We're out. He said, "Can you join the Discord?" Okay.
Can't give out free content like that.
That's what he wants, stream.
I'm joining. I want to see what he says. 1 second.
Hey viewers, and now we're
Microphone muted.
We
We are
have
doomed. We are doomed. It is over for
we
us.
have destroyed.
50,000 viewers.
Look,
Oh
Tommy,
my god.
we have
Hey,
destroyed
hey,
the
Dream.
potions. Okay, we have
Hi,
destroyed
Dream. How you
the
doing?
potions that
Well,
you
it's
had.
lucky that was the backup plan.
We took
Turbo, no, Turbo. Okay.
we
Turbo, I'll
took
do
your
the
blaze
talking. Dream.
rods. We have pillaged your land. And that is it. We are expecting a response, and you guys don't have very long to think anymore.
Give us. Okay, listen.
You have
listen
until
to me,
tomorrow.
Dream.
If you by
No,
tomorrow.
no, you listen to me. You listen to me.
Turbo's
Mr.
killing
Mr.
me!
Apologize.
Ah!
Mr. I'm sorry for all the things I've done wrong. I've never done anything wrong, Dream. All right, I'm perfect. Okay, going a bit off topic. Now listen to me.
Here, I'm
Listen.
pulling up this clip of Tommy from 5 years ago. 1 second. Give me a sec, guys. I'm just kidding.
I would have been 3.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Can confirm
Hey,
that's how
Dream
years
viewers.
work.
Yeah, hey, Dream. You
Listen,
know you're
I'm
on
about to-
50,000
I'm about
viewers.
to leave. I'm about to leave, Tommy. I'm about to leave this
Oh,
call.
I'm sorry. Oh, what? I'm sorry. What?
Stay
What?
on
Can a
topic.
can a guy not
Stay on
self-promote
topic.
these days?
Stay on
You
topic, Tommy.
stupid.
whoa.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
There's
sorry.
another wall.
My stream, Tommy. You can't do that.
Oh, I am sorry, Dream. What? What are you gonna cry? Anyway. Now listen to me. Now you listen to me.
Turbo's here.
Ah!
Yeah.
Leave me alone. I just
Dream,
want
I
my
saw your
thing.
signs. Now Wilbur isn't on,
gentlemen.
so as the second in command, I will do the talking for the Manberg.
Well, listen, we don't want to talk. We want to talk tomorrow, okay? When you have white
Then
flags
why are you
up.
killing
What?
us?
What are you gonna cry?
Because you were
Hey,
killing.
hey,
you
you
were
gonna-
in my
what,
base.
you gonna poo? You gonna poo?
Tommy was in my base.
Dream, okay, hear me out. Read the signs I put in your base. I put signs in your base, Sapnap's base, Sapnap, we need to talk in a minute, and Punza's base, all right? I put signs, all of them. They were peace signs, my friend. They were- bribe signs might be more
Bribe,
accurate, but they were
bribe.
peace signs. They were peace signs.
Well, what I asked was for you to put up white flags within your territory by today, and you didn't do it. But I will give an exception because I have not been on. I will give an exception.
Dream,
and you can
you've been
wait
too
until
busy
tomorrow.
apologizing for your
Apologizing.
My name's Dream, and I'm sorry that I am. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't look into what you did, but whatever happened, Dream, I'm on your side.
Dream, tomorrow, if tomorrow you do not attack,
I'm on your
I will
side,
give
Dream.
you a mellow high. What?
That's
Provided
right,
you step
right?
down from the war. Well, that's not happening.
Oh, what? You do prideful, Dream? You're not even gonna
Alright.
make a highlight.
Tommy.
Oh my god.
Tommy,
What?
I need
Hey,
you
hey.
to listen and listen carefully, okay? We will
Dream,
destroy
I am listening.
everything that you own.
I am listening,
if you do
Dream.
not
Oh,
put
no.
up
Wait,
white
go back.
flags
Go from the beginning,
tomorrow.
Dream.
You know
Stop.
Go
that's
from
not-
the beginning, Dream. Wait, what did you
Oh,
say?
look what
Sorry.
I found here, Tubbo.
Dream.
No!
Go from the beginning, Dream.
Don't let him break it.
Okay, Tommy, listen to me.
Oh.
If by tomorrow,
Wait,
you
sorry,
don't
wait.
have-
Go from the beginning, Dream. I got
Alright,
a
I'm out.
donation.
I'm leaving.
I
I'm
got.
leaving.
Oh, sorry. Fine.
All right,
Continue.
Tommy, if by tomorrow you do not put up white flags, in Leman-Childberg.
Why are you calling it
Damn,
the
George.
man-child-berg? That
That's-
eliminates. You can't just throw in slanderous terminology, Dream.
That's what it's
you
called.
green
You
bastard.
told me that's what it's
It's
called.
not. It's called Lemanberg, Dream, because we're all men. We're all strong British men
Leman-Childberg.
who won't stand for this tyranny.
All right.
That really fucking
Listen,
hurt.
Leman-
What?
Punk's killing me! Hunt's get him!
What? How'd you die? You had armor.
I died!
all right. Anyway, Leman-Childberg needs to surrender by tomorrow with white flags.
I will not stand for your tyranny,
That's fine.
Dream.
White
Leman-
That's-
flags, or
can't
Leman
happen.
Childberg falls.
Yeah.
What, you keep calling it by
Tomorrow-
its wrong
listen,
name, you idiot.
Tomorrow,
I
Leman-Childberg.
mean, I don't know where you're attacking.
will
I don't know
fall.
where Le Mans
Dream,
Childberg
Dream,
is.
come and meet me. Let's have a little talk, all right? Let's have a little
Where
talk.
are you?
I'll head to the embassy, the Lemanberg embassy
Okay,
at my
I'm
base.
there.
Hey, did you hear when I screamed really loud and hit my hand on my desk?
I did hear.
Yeah, that was cool because it was cool. I was screaming at you. 'cause you're the- Dream, I've got a question for you. All right, I've got a question. Can we just have a little? Well, let's get to my base. I'm just okay. I'll be honest with
I
you.
have a
You and your
flame bow.
team.
Do I do it?
No.
Now you can kill me all you want, but at the end of the day, I'm just gonna be here no matter what. All right.
Okay.
I'm here. Okay, don't kill me. Don't kill the leader, Samnap. Oh wow. Okay, Dream. Let's actually have a little talk. Let's have a little talk. Dream. Let's Dream. Let's have a little talk. Let's have a little talk. All right.
Bro.
All right.
What's the
Men.
talk?
Men. Stand down. Stand
What's
down.
the talk?
Stand down. All right.
What's the
Stand
talk?
down, Lemanberg. I'm tabbed out. Please don't kill me. All right. Please don't set off any
Guys, come
TNT.
on. Was
Don't-
the red killing?
okay,
If the
come
red
with
wasn't
me.
Killing, guys, don't kill
Come
him.
with me, Dream.
The
all
red
right?
was breaking our.
Listen to me.
trap.
Listen.
You
let's
call
just-
that a trap? That's called terrorism right there.
Okay, all right. Let's be very. Let's just disable the TNT. All right. Don't.
No,
Okay.
Don't
please
touch
stop.
the TNT again.
All right, boy, gentlemen, come down here, please.
I'm not going down there.
I'm
Well,
not going
okay.
anywhere.
Well, I'm okay. Fine. Just we need a place to sit, or else we can't.
We're talking here. We're talking here.
Okay. Well, let's cut. Please, can you ask George to stop?
George.
What? Oh, I didn't realize.
Bruh.
That was a creeper.
Okay, men, I need you to stand down. Tubbo, Dream, I need you to listen to this. All right. Can you not see? Now you're a good guy, Dream. I get it. You're a good guy. You're a real good guy. But can you not see? Just listen to this.
Childberg. We are at war. There is no mercy. We have burnt down Tubbo's house. We have planted TNT cannons around your land. We have cobblestone walled the outside, and we have shot
listening, please,
one
please,
warning
all of
shot
you.
inside your walls as an explosion. And we have no mercy for you. Do you understand? We will come, we will burn down your houses, we will kill everything inside your walls, and we will take back the land that is
Can you not tell that you're the
If you do not surrender, I
You.
want to see white flag. White
Dream? Can you not tell that you're in the wrong here?
Tommy, you have until tomorrow.
Now you listen to me, Dream.
You listen
I
to
ain't
me.
gonna stand
you
for your
have
shit.
until tomorrow.
You can blow up my house that I've worked for hours on end, but you listen to me, Dream. I've got the discs. You can kill me, Dream, but I've got the discs, all right? Now, don't, hey, all right, blow up this area. Blow up this, okay, not the cook shed. Not the cook shed. Don't you,
It goes.
Look at me, Dream.
don't you dare. You fucked up. Don't you dare blow up that shed.
My whole chat is spamming no mercy, Tommy, and it's because we have no
Don't you
mercy.
dare blow up that shed, Dream.
Dream, you know what to do.
Tommy, listen to me.
You wouldn't dare. Dream,
The
if you make
embassy-
this decision,
Tommy,
you will regret your life. I
the
will make everything a
embassy-
living hell. You don't understand. Mother
The-
in it. She will help me. Father in it. We will spend hours, days.
Tommy,
You don't want to do this, Dream.
the embassy has fallen, and next is Leman-Childberg. You have until tomorrow.
You fucked up.
I will see you tomorrow, Tommy.
You.
I will see you tomorrow around the same time. And if you have not surrendered to us, Leman Berg will fall. Understand?
Dream. I understand. Nothing, you stupid green bastard! Why would you destroy that cook set just because your fans baby rage over the hands of Jason? He's master of comedy!
All right, guys. That was a fun stream. Thank you, everybody who came. I'm just kidding. I'm just making a joke because Tommy's an idiot. Thank you guys for coming and listening to us. I know the beginning, this isn't really serious, but the beginning was. And thank you guys for coming and listening to me and talking with me. And I guess I just want to end the stream. I'm going to log off real quick and go in a survival world. I just want to end the stream by, I guess, not really summarizing everything, but just saying, like, if I'm ever a dick, just tell me I'm a dick. Like, I mean, that's it. And I don't mean literally just be like, you're a dick, but I don't want anybody to feel like afraid to call me out on being an ass, but try and be reasonable, because I am a human being and I have things going on in my life that you may not know about all the time, and so does George, so does Sapnap, and I want you to be reasonable and recognize that you should give the benefit of the doubt to me, or at least I wish you would give me the benefit of the doubt, because I am a good person, or at least I like to think that I am, and I hope that you guys feel the same way. And so if I do something stupid, you can assume that I did it because it's stupid, not because I'm trying to be mean or I'm trying to make anybody feel bad or whatever. And I'm sure I did, and I'm sure there's some people that will be like, oh, Dream's an ass. Especially the person who made that thread originally, because I'm sure I made them feel invalidated by saying the things I said, but I wasn't trying to. It was more, I was just getting harassed by people that wasn't that person. That person had completely good intentions by making their original thread about Native Americans, and they had really good intentions to try and make sure that their culture wasn't appropriated and that their culture wasn't doesn't disappear, and that's 100%. That's good, and they're a good person for doing that. And I want them to say that I was saying F off to them. I wasn't. I was saying F off to people who were messaging me, telling me to kill myself and me other horrible things. And I know it doesn't come across like that, but my mindset is my mindset. So if you don't understand that, I'm sorry. And if I set you off in some way or I make you uncomfortable, I want my content to be I guess a safe space for people to be able to watch my videos without being offended, or watch my streams without being offended. And I'm sure that you notice that by every single thing that I do, because I purposely try and avoid doing things that might turn people off of watching my live streams or watching my content. Because I want people to be able to watch and enjoy, no matter, their sexual orientation, their creed, their race, whatever, their religion. I guess creed is like the same thing, I think. But so I don't want anybody to feel uncomfortable, and so I'm sorry for doing the war chant yesterday, and so are Sapnap and George. Even if they may not have said it, they mean it, and I am speaking for them, but I'm speaking on their behalf. There's a difference. Yeah. So I'm sorry, and I'm sorry for being an ass on Twitter. I just woke up to a lot of unpleasant things, and that kind of sucks. So just try and be understanding of us, because we make mistakes. Creators aren't perfect. We're humans. We say things that we don't know about, and we also react to things. And I'm definitely way more brash than like George and Sapnap are. I think that's helped me get to where I am, but I also think it's what is that rabbit doing? But I also think that it's hurt me in some ways, by me saying dumb things. But I'm a very like emotional person, I guess. So if somebody calls me like a name and I know they're a liar, I'm quick to be like, you're a liar, or F you, screw off, I'm not that, or whatever. Then I am to be like, oh my God, why are they calling me that? I'm just like, I'm very reactionary, and things make me upset. And I'm not really upset, like make me angry when it comes to like somebody somebody saying something that's incorrect or that's mean or in my mind or whatever. But again and again, when it comes to anything that I think is important, I think it's important to learn and reflect and grow as people. I think that in general, hopefully the things that I said earlier in the stream are things that you guys can reflect on and learn and improve as people as well. And I think I'm not perfect. I'm nowhere near it. And that I can always learn and reflect and become a better person. That's that. If you don't like me, that's fine. Feel free. I'm sure there's a lot of people who don't. And there's a lot of people that I don't like for one reason or another. But if you do like me, enjoy my content, I guess. That's it. I love you guys. Bye. I'm gonna raid Tommy. He's a cool guy. Make sure to spam his chat with no mercy and that he's gonna lose the war and stuff. Just fill it up. Just fill it up with, you know, just that Dream Team SMP is superior than LeMan Childberg and blah, blah, blah. Bye. In 10 seconds. 10, 5, 4, 3. Bye. Oh, hope people are reasonable.